Today I'm working on an RCA LCD TV. This particular one is an LED LCD TV, so it has no inverter. The only boards you'll see on the back here are your power supply and your main board over here. No T-Con board either, by the way. I guess it's somewhat integrated on the main board, and there's a little driver board which you can't really see on the edge of the display here. Anyway, this TV came in here dead. The only thing I noticed is the red LED came on the front of the plastic housing around the LCD display, but the LCD didn't illuminate whatsoever. First thing I did was I checked my voltages on the power supply. They're written right here, and all my voltages were there except for the turn-on voltage that was supposed to come back from my main board to tell this guy to turn on fully. And I wasn't getting any kind of a turn-on voltage whatsoever. And so between my friend and I, we figured it's probably a main board, so I went ahead and ordered a main board and put it in, and I ran into a little problem, and I'll show you what problem I encountered here. So I went ahead and I put the main board in, and this is a picture I got. Needless to say, I was not a happy camper, and I thought perhaps I bought a bad main board. And I was remembering a video my friend Steve had made where he talked about some of the settings in the factory service menu had to be tweaked a little bit to get the pictures to come in right on some of the different TVs. This particular TV, because it's an RCA, to get into the factory service menu, I had to push the menu button here and 1147. I'll go ahead and do that so you can see what it brings up. So I got to point the remote at the TV here, of course. Menu 1147. Now you notice as soon as I did that, it brings up this menu here where I have all these options here for operating parameters. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to scroll down here to the LVDS map. Now if you look, you'll notice this is set for an 8-bit, just says 8-bit B on the LVDS map, so I'm going to go ahead and change that. Let me see, I guess I pushed the enter button here. No, I just pushed the arrow to the right. Okay, we've still got a very solarized picture, as you can see. It's, well, I wish it'd give me a better scene for what I'm doing here, but anyway, highly solarized picture, and even the menu doesn't look right, as you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and, oh, there's a little picture you can see. I'm going to go ahead and change that here. Let me see. This arrow on the right here enables me to change it. So we've got 10-bit A2, 10-bit B, default 6-bit, 8-bit A. There we go. See, we've got our picture back now. So, again, I thank my friend Steve for pointing this out to me, that sometimes you can get a main board, you can think there's a problem. I'm going to go ahead and press exit here. You can think there's a problem when in fact there isn't a problem. It's just a matter of going into those factory settings and tweaking things a little bit there. So there we go. As my friend Steve would say, another TV saved from the landfill. Let me get a good picture here. Got to end this video with a good picture. Oh, come on. Don't. There we go. Anyway, I'm on antenna here, so it's far from perfect, but it works. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. Oh, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and put the main board number here in case you have to order one of these. There's the main board. These are all the numbers I found on the main board. Happened to pick one up on eBay. And again, to enter the service menu, had to push the menu button while the TV was on, and then 1147. And of course, there's my website. Sorry if I haven't been able to get back to everybody watching my videos. I get an awful lot of people emailing me now, and it's a bit overwhelming at times, but anyway, I'm still plugging away in my shop here. Hope you found this video helpful.